Selecting a sheet specification. The A-Label program can help you find a particular sheet specification because the program is installed with a database that contains about 7,000 different sheet specifications. To view the current sheet information, you can simply click the button in the lower toolbar with a caption that says Sheet Information. This will open a dialog box that shows the current sheet information. There is only one label sheet that is active at any one time, and this dialog shows all the current information for the currently used label sheet. Basically, there are 10 edit boxes in the vertical middle of the dialog box that define the current sheet information. If you need to change to a different type of label sheet, then we recommend you click the button with the caption Database Sheet Selection. This will open a new window in which you should see a list that contains complete information for about 7,000 different types of label sheets that are made or sold by many different manufacturers. As an example, we are going to select the Avery label with a number 8662 that is a particular type of label sheet. To do that, we click the button with the caption Find using the manufacturer number, and then we key in the number 8662 and click OK. The database cursor will then land on the row that contains all the information for the Avery 8662 label. You can scroll the database list to the right to read all of the information that describes this particular kind of label sheet. Sometimes this is useful to ensure you have selected the correct type of sheet. If you want to use this information, all you need to do is click the button with the caption Apply the selected sheet specifications. The database window will automatically close, and all the desired information will be copied from the database row you selected into the current sheet information dialog. This demonstrates how simple it is to change the current sheet information using the database. Of course, you don't have to use the database list. You can also manually key in all the relevant information. Later, when you save a template design, we suggest you always choose the option to save the sheet information. If you do this, you should never be bothered with having to enter all this information more than once. If you know the manufacturer's name and number, we definitely recommend you get your sheet information from the database. If we go back and open the database list, we should tell you that you can click the yellow header of any column to sort all the information by that column. We often sort by either the manufacturer's name or the manufacturer's number. After sorting, you may have to scroll down the list to find the particular label you are looking for, but once you select the desired row in the table, then you can click the button to apply the selected sheet specifications, and you will be done. If you don't want to select any database entry, you can click the Close button in the upper right of the window. In addition to using the large database list, the upper left corner of the Sheet Information dialog box also contains a special short list of sheet specifications. This is a very small but special list of the most popular labels, plus a few custom labels and envelopes. You can click any name in this list to automatically select it and change the values in all of the edit boxes. For example, if you click the entry that says Portrait 8.5 by 11, you will load a single sheet that is simply a standard sized piece of paper that is 8.5 inches wide by 11 inches tall. This sheet acts like a single large label. As another example, if you click the entry that says Envelope 10, you will load a standard size envelope that can be thought of as a single sheet of 8.5 by 11 paper in landscape orientation with only one label that is positioned in the upper left corner of that sheet. If you click the entry that says Avery 5692 double, you will load a sheet that is used to make CD or DVD disc labels. This special small list can't be edited directly. You basically can only select entries from this special list by clicking on them. If you use a ruler and measure any custom label sheet you may have, you can manually enter all the values in the edit boxes of this dialog. After that, you can click the button to save the label sheet information, and when you do, you will first be prompted to enter the manufacturer's name. In this case, the name you enter does not have to be a real manufacturer's name. The name will be added to the special list provided. You follow our file naming conventions and save the file in the default files directory for the A-Label program. Thus, you can add names to the special list by saving a sheet specification with a special name that you make up, but normally you can't delete names from that list.